GAROU just destroys it. And after this, all you see the next morning.
Damn! Oh my God!
Fuck wrong with him?
Boy dropped again.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the round table.
Okay,
and
who we
y'all
got?
already know what time it is. Hit the poster, it's trial time.
Who was that? Is that GAROU, the hero hunter? Oh no,
baby, for one of the
that boy is a demon.
Deadliest YNs in anime history. And
that's facts.
It is none other than the self-proclaimed human monster, the hero hunter GAROU. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this motherfucker is one of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Bro, he took out, bro, when he was by that, I think it was a barn or a shed, he took out like 5, 6, 7 heroes. Easily.
Looked at this man's playlist, it's straight Vaughn with a little bit of TK and a sprinkle of Melly. Cause murder was on this nigga's mind 24/7. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
I like this. I like this.
This trial
season 3 drop, let me know.
Was brought to you by Zenless. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the hero hunter. GAROU. Damn. Now, like I said earlier, this man is one of anime's deadliest YNs. This man is only 18 years old, dog walking grown ass men. Like real shit, this man avidly goes around hunting down heroes and beating the shit out of them.
You're a victim.
This nigga is crazy. And I mean, bro, you could just tell by his appearance. This nigga has the signature Heihachi cut. He just doesn't have the bald spot yet. And this is all I need.
It's coming, I ain't gonna lie, it's coming. Before y'all start talking about Vegeta, relax, all right? Vegeta can get that fixed.
To see if you have the same hairstyle as one of the biggest menaces in video game history, I'm not fucking with that nigga. No, he's a smoke demon. Now, to understand why this man is a certified crash out, we have to go back and take a look at his childhood. So when GAROU was a kid, he loved to watch TV and watch superhero shows. Now, when he was watching these shows, he always sympathized with the monsters and thought that they were treated unfairly and wanted them to win. So basically, to give y'all a real life example, this kid would watch Power Rangers and he would want villains like Ivan Ooze, Mesogog, and
Mesogog, I used to hate that nigga.
Lord Zed.
Nah, Zed was, hey, you know ball, you know Zed was really like that.
You're a victim.
I ain't gonna lie, if we being for real, this kid should have been put on a watch list. Now, obviously, he was bullied because of this, but one day, this nigga snapped and beat the shit out of one of his bullies. This nigga was a juvenile delinquent at the age of 5. So obviously, he got suspended because the principal wasn't trying to hear this guy out or nothing, even though he was the one being bullied the whole time, and he was basically just labeled as an outcast. Now, some years later, this man traveled to Bang's dojo and wanted him to train him. So Bang decided to train him, and GAROU quickly became Bang's top student. Now, this is when this motherfucker crashed out. Once he learned everything he needed to learn, this man said, man, look, I'm done with this shit. And beat the hell out of everybody else in the dojo.
Damn.
This man crippled every single.
Look at it, like you holding him by his head.
You're a victim.
His cranium. Come on, man, let him go. You beat his ass already.
Doing at that dojo that day because he simply got bored. So after this, Bang expelled him, and GAROU went down the path to become a literal human monster. And his only objective was to hunt down heroes and get stronger. So not only does this man have the hairstyle of Heihachi, but also now he has the mentality of Akuma. This nigga is the walking definition of a menace to society.
But he really liked that though.
Now, let's dive in to the 3 major pieces of evidence that I have on this man for this exhibit. So, incident number 1, declaring war on the Hero Association. So the Hero Association held a meeting to try to convince a bunch of villains and assassins of the underworld to help them in the monster crisis. So GAROU decided to show up to this meeting, but not for the right reasons. This man came here to make a statement. Bro pulled up in this meeting and straight up said, "Hey, OG, I don't know what the you talking about up there, but the only talking I'm trying to do right now is with these hands." Damn. So who want to get fucked up first?
This nigga is crazy.
So obviously when the association heard this, they was
That's literally a one-man army.
Lord Jesus.
Pull up, he ain't scared of nobody. That's a one-man army right there.
I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man army getting 50, nigga.
like, who the fuck is that guy? They thought bro was straight delusional, but they were about to get one of the nastiest wake-up calls of all time. So Sitch tells the 3 heroes in the room to throw GARO out. So Magic Chook Man goes in to attack him. But GARO grabs dude and starts choking him to death. So this buff bastard tried to hit him, but dude bricked. Then GARO told him, ooh, hey bro, check your hand, twin. Dude looks at his arm, and his arm is just made. So GARO walks him down and clocks his shit so hard, he flies across the room.
Boy, he knocked your shit back, and all you got is a towel on, bro. You can't get knocked out with only a towel going.
So the last hero standing was Blue Fire. He shoots a fire blast at him,
that's
but
hard.
in the blink of an eye, GARO cut this man's arm off, then sent him hacking all the way to the wall, and just splattered his ass. So after this man cooked 3 A-rank heroes with ease, all the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him height. Well, GARO
You next,
turned
nigga.
around and said, the fuck are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop your ass too, right?
Damn.
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
That's why I fuck with him. He don't pick no sides. He really a one-man army.
Lord Jesus.
He don't pick no sides. He don't mess with none of you boys. It's smoke for all of y'all.
So GARO lays out every single motherfucker in that room. So after this man just laid out, I don't know how many people, he tells old boy before he leaves, I hope this pile of bodies gets my point across. And in 6 months' time, I'm coming back and I'm coming through the front door. And he walks away like nothing happened. This man's first appearance was him laying out over 100 people. That is pure nasty work. Now, let's move on to incident 2,
crazy.
the reverse jumping at the park. So late one night, GARO confronted the greatest hero of all time, Moomin Rider. And he told bro off the rip, I'm about to fuck your shit up, twin. But right before he's about to swing on Moomin Rider, a bunch of dudes in tank tops pull up behind him, and they want to jump bro. Because the reason why is because earlier that day, GARO straight up assaulted this red shirt dude in a dark alley. And the reason why he did it is because they just simply crossed paths. So dude basically beat his ass for walking too close to him. So red shirt dude decides to bring his goons and jump GARO that night. But while dude was yapping about how him and his boys are gonna mess him up,
That's so pussy. That's why that's what you get. That's so pussy. I'm gonna get my homeboys to get you.
puts his fist in his face and drops him off the rip. And all his boys are shook. They know they done f***ed up while GARO's yelling at him like, oh, y'all done ran up on the wrong nigga today. So GARO goes into attack, but he gets rocked and gets sent rolling down the street. And the person who rocked him was Tank Top Master, Class S rank 16. So this man is ranked number 16 in the world. So
crazy.
Anybody else will be like, oh, hell no, I'm not fighting this buff-ass nigga. But GARO, dude was ecstatic. He was like, Class S? Oh, fuck yeah! Now we talking, nigga! So Tank Top Master slams the ground and starts charging at GARO and hitting him with his Tank Top tackle, sending GARO flying and spinning like a Beyblade. Now, this was his signature move. So all his boys were like, yeah, man, you got him, bro. On God, no way he survives that. But GARO hits a perfect landing. And he completely ate his attack. So Tank Top Master tries to go in for another hit, but Moomin Rider decides to eat it. So everybody is shocked, and Tank Top Master's like, bro, what are you doing? But Moomin Rider wanted to defuse the situation with the most powerful technique in anime history, Talk No Jutsu. He was telling Tank Top Master, you gotta stop, man. You are about to kill a human. We're supposed to protect people, not kill them. So Tank Top Master, being critically affected by Talk No Jutsu, decided, you know what? Let this be a lesson, kid. Make sure you never harm anybody ever again. So GARO was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm leaving. The bro starts walking away. And it seems that the Talk No Jutsu has affected GARO as well, until he stops and turns around and says, did you really think that Talk No Jutsu bullshit will work on me, you punk pussy bike riding bitch ass nigga?
Oh my
But
God.
Tank Top Master expected this and had that right hook ready. So he socked GARO in the face, but out of nowhere, GARO hits a counter out of nowhere, breaking dude's nose in the process. And GARO was pissed off he had
Like he broke his neck a little bit too.
to do that.
I
Because
don't think your neck's supposed to go that far.
he had to use Bang style to do it. Blood was like, God damn it, I hate using that old ass nigga shit. But fuck it, I'll put this nigga on a stretcher. So dude starts hitting him with a random general style barrage.
That's 100+ combo right there. Come on, y'all, count it up.
Slams him.
Damn. Get up, Tank Top
So
Master.
after Garo just annihilated, bro, Moment Rider tries to attack Garo from behind, but he plants his face in the ground and starts bashing his head into the ground repeatedly. Then when he was done bashing his face in, he holds his head up for display and straight up tells him, who's next?
Thank God he had a helmet on. Oh my gosh.
With a last-ditch effort, Tank Top Master decides to
Come
get
on,
up
Tank
again,
Top Master.
but Garo just bams, putting Tank Top Master to sleep.
Okay, well, look. He ranked 17. He got his ass whooped. So what rank would GAROU be? If y'all had to put a rank, let me know in the comments down below. If y'all had to put a rank on Hero Hunter, what rank would y'all give him in the world? He just beat number 16 in the world. So what would y'all put him?
And it was basically raps for all these other jobber tank tops. Garo just starts flowing like water right through him,
that's easy.
knocking them all out in sync.
That's
This
easy.
dude with a shitty buzz cut just whiffs. He eats an elbow because of it, and everybody else just got slaughtered. All you heard was just screams of pain while they were getting massacred by this man. So after this dude laid everybody out, one of Bang's students comes behind him and tries to
Come on, look at this nigga. Come on, brother. Come on, go sit it down. We already know. It's not gonna end well for you. White belt, come on, man, sit down, man. Your feet stink. Look, I can tell.
sneak him. But this poor dude was just another lamb for the slaughter.
weird.
Garo just destroys him. And
Yeah, he
after
cooked.
this, all you see the next morning
Damn,
is
oh my God.
Fuck wrong with him?
God. Oh my God, look at him.
You're a victim.
Oh.
boy laid out, and everybody else that was there that night were slumped. This man Garo reverse jumped their ass. Now,
my
let's
God.
move on to incident 3.
It's a lot of reverse jumping when it comes to him, bro. And he typically comes out on top.
His run-in with Metal Bat. So Garo continue his crusade of beating every hero to the brink of death in random dark alleys and knocking out ugly bastards in front of their hoes.
Oh yeah, you wrong for that, bro. You ain't had to do bro like that. He had some baddies with him. It was a good night. Like, what is we doing? Come on, bro. What are we doing?
Dark alleys
Yeah, do bro
and
like
knocking
that.
out ugly bastards in front of their hoes.
That's tough.
Garo ended up running into Metal Bat. Now, Metal Bat was already hurt from fighting a giant centipede from earlier, but Garo did not give a damn. That nigga said, if you still breathing, you can still get these hands. Now put him up, nigga. Now, Metal Bat is a certified dog himself, and he ain't gonna back down from no fight. So this was just a good old scrap between two dog-ass niggas. So they get the scrapping, and Garo's already popping off
Damn.
early, hitting him with a nice little two-piece out the gate. So they continue to scrap, and that boy Metal Bat is swinging for the fences. If one of this niggas hits lands, it is over. So Garo kicked him in the head,
Damn.
but Metal Bat ate it and started swinging at this nigga. But Garo was a member of Weave Nation. This nigga's evasion skill is maxed out. Look at this. Weave, nigga! And continued to full-on assault this man. And every time Metal Bat would try to land a hit, Garo would just bob and weave while Metal Bat was hitting straight air. So Metal Bat decides to whip out his finishing move. And he literally turns into a human tornado. But Garo said, come with it, fuck nigga! As this man starts to parry the attack.
That is
then he
so
finds
cold.
an opening, then hits this man with a demon breath, sending him flying and knocking him out.
That nigga cold.
Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this nigga Garo is a young Heihachi. Nigga just used his rage art from Tekken 7.
He
And
too
Garo
cold,
was
bro.
talking crazy after this, saying, hey, good scrap, bootleg Yusuke. Now stat your ass on the ground, punk ass nigga. But when Garo
Shout out to
thought it
Yusuke.
was over, he straight up senses murderous intent as Metal Bat is about to crack his skull open. But the only thing that stopped him in this moment was his little sister just randomly pulling up out of nowhere. She unknowingly saved this man Garo from getting his head split open. So Garo straight up backhands him, and Garo goes in for the finishing blow. But the little sister just straight up stops him, and she telling this nigga, fuck off, mister, this fight's over. So Garo just straight up said, you know what, fine. But when I run into your dumb ass again, nigga, I'ma dog walk your ass. And Garo leaves. And after the fight, you could just see the damage he did to Metal Bat. His little sister chopped him across the head, and bro just straight up passed out from all the blood he's lost. So Garo technically cooked that nigga. And with that, we close off Exhibit A and move into Incident 4. That is just simply
Yeah, this is my shit right here. This is where I became a fan right here. This is the moment I became a fan of the Hero Hunter. This is where I became a fan right here. He really showed off his talents. I'm gonna let CJ cook.
Worthy of its own exhibit. The
Come on.
GAROU trial.
Come on. I can't wait. Hey, let me know. Did the season 3 drop? I ain't seen nothing yet.
Exhibit.
Shit got me hyped.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit. Exhibit B, the 1v8.
Oh
This
my
is
god!
simply
So it
one
was damn. I think I said 6 or 7. It was fucking 8.
those moments where you will look at this and you'll be like, damn,
Come on,
this
man.
nigga might be a Hall of Famer when it comes to this menace shit.
Come on.
Because what he does right here is absolutely disgusting. So while GAROU was chilling out in this shack,
And then he saved somebody. Okay, I'm letting him.
after a fight he had with Watchdog Man and getting disrespected by Saitama, dude was just trying to lay down and recover from his injuries. So while he was slumped, 8 heroes pull up to this shack and they only got one goal in mind, and that is Swiss cheese and GAROU. So he ends up coming outside, jumps up to the roof, and just starts yelling, "Attention, punk pussy bitches! I'm about to dog walk y'all asses!"
Damn.
So Mr. Cowboy with his dualies started to shoot at GAROU, but GAROU started moving on all fours like a dog and tried to kill the cowboy off the rip. But Stinger tried to stab him, and GAROU dodges at the last second. And this is when bro just started getting jumped. This man was having to dodge everything because he was surrounded by 8
God.
people. Then the barrage of arrows comes in. He starts to dodge it, but
Come
2 of
on,
them end up
man.
landing in his back. So GAROU at this point,
He already injured. He's fighting 8 people already injured, so he's not 100%.
Lord Jesus.
We had to put a percentage on his health right now. He at like 40%, 30 maybe.
was in between a rock and a hard place because he's at half health having to fight
See?
8 people at the same time.
I'm
so
telling you.
Gatlin told this man, "This your final chance, hoe ass nigga. Surrender now or I'm Swiss cheese in your ass." Well, GAROU was like, "Nah, twin. Let me just lock in real quick."
Nah, bro
So
had
this
to blink it
bum-ass
up.
toad nigga threw his chain and wrapped up his ankle. And homeboy right here threw a massive ball at him. But GAROU was finally ready to lock in. He counters the ball into the toad nigga and ends up squashing him first. So after he boomed him, the cowboy with the dualies starts trying to up the toolie on GAROU. But GAROU hits that massive ball again, and it nails that trash-ass cowboy. Bro sent that fraud-ass
What?
Arthur Morgan packet. So the ball ends up bouncing off a tree, and it's about to hit old boy in his armor. So he destroys the ball, but GAROU uses the
right
ball
there,
as a
dummy.
feint and just
Dummy.
runs right through it. So he grabs old boy, lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots. Then bootleg tracksuit Gohan tries to throw some rocks at him. GAROU catches them, then throws them at the archer behind him,
Sheesh.
putting him on his ass. So after
Oh
he
my
cooked
God.
him, Stinger came in and tried to stab GAROU again. But GAROU plants old boy in the ground using him as a human shield. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Mance has already took out half the squad. They don't even know what hit him, but it gets even more wicked from here. GAROU digs in the ground, rips up a vine, then uses it to kick the goofy out of this nigga. So after he sent that goofy ass nigga back to the lobby, he starts running after bootleg Gohan and just starts throwing hands at him. That man GAROU was
Arrows in his back, y'all. He's still probably losing blood as we speak. Throwing them hoes.
like, "You can't block all day, pussy." So when bro finally tries to attack, he hits
Damn!
him to the face side, and GAROU just starts raining a barrage of punches
Oh
on him,
my
beating
God.
the literal life out of bootleg Gohan. So while GAROU
Nigga, you beating him to death.
Lord
and
Jesus.
He done broke his glasses.
continued to beat on dude, Stinger comes in and tries to hit GAROU, but he whiffs and GAROU hits him with the counter. Dude hit him so hard he
Chin
was
check.
looking up at the birds, and GAROU wasn't done. He was like, "Nah, twin, I'm about to whoop your shit in." He started hitting this man with so many
Damn,
kidney
damn,
shots.
damn,
The nigga was
damn,
floating in
damn,
midair while getting his
damn.
back blown out.
Oh my God.
Then he saw bootleg Gohan try to get back up. He said, "Nah, sit your ass down," and sent him into a tree, and bootleg Gohan was done. This man was about as useless as Gohan when he was wearing that damn tracksuit. Bro was
Come on, ease up on Gohan. He got washed. I ain't gonna lie, but ease up.
straight buns, and Stinger just fell over. That nigga was done. So the last man standing was Death Gatlin, and he was about to up the toolie on this nigga. He uses his final move, Death Shower, and dumps out every single bullet he has. This man did not care that that random kid was still in that shack either. He just wanted GAROU dead.
Jeez.
But GAROU ended up parrying every single
That's
bullet.
crazy.
And this man ran out of ammo.
How many bullets do you think he had in that old chamber? had to have at least a 200 clip.
So Death Gatling
Had
was
to.
cooked. He tried to run that Garo
That was a LMG right there.
with a knife. Dude just had someone nasty left, sending him flying and putting this fraud ass Barrett to sleep. And with that, Garo pulled off a second reverse jumping and cooked 8 heroes at once. Wicked work.
Nope.
The GAROU trial.
Hey man, send this nigga to the goddamn table.
You're a victim.
Why are we bro, like, come on, bro. He's different, like, another level. Gonna send him on.
Nah, y'all, this is an easy one. That's a pass, bro. This dude is a menace to society. Like, dude was actually going around here beating people up to the brink of death, even though he got his ass whooped by these old ass niggas at the end.
But he's supposed to. What you expect? Old, seasoned. It's always the old niggas in anime be cold as hell. They the coldest niggas.
You're a victim.
Him, the dude from Hunter x Hunter, the old man from Bleach, they all be cold. Like, what you expect? You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't change a damn thing. This dude is a menace to society.
Come on, man.
Bro just straight beat up 20 heroes on screen for shits and giggles. And he called it hunting. And then Uno reverse caught in 2 jumpings?
Come
like,
on, man.
nah, this YN needs to be stopped.
It's my guy.
You know what's crazy?
It's my
Exhibit
guy.
C is right around the corner.
my
But
guy.
bro is most definitely getting a second trial by the end of the year. So that was one of the easiest passes I've ever done. So hope y'all enjoyed. Have
Good
a
video.
beautiful day and I'm going for 3 this month, nigga.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe here and over there. You feel me?